It's cheap. Blomberg's just now doing from the first spins, just down to first spins, anyway, yeah. So anyway, which is just doing from the first spins, anyway, yeah. It's got 46 minutes left, it's just got 46 minutes left, anyway, yeah. And we're going for the second intermediate spin, we're going for the second intermediate spin, anyway, yeah. And the Blomberg ticket FA4 550, as you see here, it's drawn over some whites, and it's drawn over some few of the whites anyway, but it's just got 8 minutes left drying, by the way. It's got 8 minutes left drying though, by the way. It's got 8 minutes left anyway. But it's on time frame, by the way, but it's got 8 minutes left drying though, but it's on very minute time drying, by the way. But only with medium heat, obviously, but it's on with medium heat anyway. Yeah, it's on very minute drying with medium heat, obviously with medium heat anyway. Just obviously with medium heat anyway, by the way. Drying with medium heat anyway, with a load of whites anyway. Here we are going for spin now, 44 minutes right now, going to spin for 44 minutes now anyway. There's 1,000 spin that's going to be, no, this is 1,000 spin that's going to be, only 1,000 spin anyway, same as the cotton cycle, but, same as the cotton cycle obviously, but anyway. Spin, that's 1,000 spin. That's 1,000 spin. we are now on the second rinse now, by the way. We're on the second rinse now. Anyway, second rinse we're on to. Dryers on the cool down, by the way, just to say, dryers on the cool down anyway. 1 minute cool down from now on, 2 anyway. Should be going on to preheating the dryer will be. Dryer's going on to preheating anyway. When it's end of the cool down, it will be anti-preheating anyway. There we are, dry's finished now. There we are, dry's finished. With a load of white obviously, but it's now an end now, obviously. I think it's not all about the washing and drying race. It's not all about washing and drying race anyway, with these two machines together anyway, but it's not all about it though, by the way. It's not all about the washing and drying race anyway, just to say. But anyway, just to say, but it's not all about washing and drying race anyway, it's not all about it though, by the way. But it's just to take part, you see, though. It's just to take part anyway. But just to see who wins this anyway. But whether who wins this anyway. But yeah, it's just to say it's not about taking part. Obviously, it's not about watching and drying racing. It's about taking part. Obviously, anyway. I bet we'll be having the same wall level again though. This machine will probably be having the same wall level again. I bet it'd be the same thing on the first fins though. I think on the first fins it was a good one anyway, but I think especially on the first fins it was yeah, because on the first fins it was doing it was tumbling though, but it was not spraying the water, believe it or not anyway. Because this machine here doesn't ever spray the water though. This machine doesn't spray the water anyway, but well, it's because this machine hasn't got a adjust system, you see. This because the Blomberg WF train doesn't have a adjust system anyway. Same as the Becker, obviously, but same as the Becker. Becker doesn't have a adjust system anyway, but only on Becker washer dryers though, but only on washer dryers you do, but only on washer dryers you do get a adjust system anyway. That water is just cleaning there. That water here it's got cleaning there. I think it's because we're filling with cold water, you see that. It's because this machine we're filling with cold water anyway. But at the start of main wash, we fill with hot water, we do. But at the start of the main wash, we just fill it with hot water, we do, anyway. This water is like when it's rinsing anyway, on maintenance wash. This water looks like when it's rinsing anyway, this machine. Just does exactly the same wall level though, to be fair. I think rather starting first video, I have done a first video with the Hygiene 60 before though. I have used that program before though, Hygiene 60 anyway, but I have done it before though. I haven't actually filmed Hygiene 60 for ages though, I haven't filmed that for ages though, Hygiene 60 degrees though. Believe it or not, I haven't actually filmed Hygiene 60 for ages though, it was ages ago I haven't filmed this one. I haven't actually filmed this Hygiene 60 ages ago in this Blomberg, obviously. I haven't actually filmed this machine on Hygiene 60, but I've done it on the first video, but I used to film it with my old camera anyway, iPod anyway. But it's because you see though, because my old iPod is gone with being repaired though, by the way. My old iPod is being repaired anyway, but it's getting repaired though, because my old iPod has got no charger thing on it, because there's no charger thing, because my old iPod charger doesn't work on it anyway, doesn't work anyway. But that's why it's gone repaired though anyway. But I won't be filming it for more though, but just because I'm filming on camcorder anyway. But so anyway, so I'll catch you on third spin and third rinse anyway. But